I think as someone, I think the top 5. Well, so Tien with Dandis.
Oh, how did I forget Tien, dude?
Tien, 343 has sick anime level. I don't. Who's 343?
All right. Anyways, we're back. We have Panos versus Young.
Joe Young.
Joey Young versus Paniotis. I don't know his last name. Otis.
I think it's like long and hard to pronounce.
Oh, it's like Dominiopolis or something, right? Am I right? Oh shit! Did I just dox him? No one do it.
Oh.
I don't know. I think. Do you know how Young feels about this matchup?
I think he thinks that Falcon wins.
Correct. But do you think he's good at it? Does he think he's good at it?
If you think Falcon wins, it means you're not that good at it. That's kind of the way I see it.
That's a great opinion.
Yeah. Which goes for me too, right? Like
Right.
this is, but it's just kind of a weird. Oh wow! I've never. Ooh, that is so good.
I like, because it's weird. I think Young. I haven't seen him versus Falcon in a while. Like he does lose to Smuckers pretty bad, but like he's Smuckers, right? And then Panos is definitely a Falcon Marth god.
if Young was good at this matchup, he would have gotten that fair, and he would have immediately gone to the tech chase, and he would have gotten the grab there into like a forward throw down tilt into death. But instead, I think he was a little unsure what would happen after that fair. When like if you play this matchup a lot, you know that like up throw fair does generally result in a tech chase.
Right. Right.
But like a solid tech chase, one that you can definitely get consistently.
Yeah, so far so good. I feel like this would actually be quite the upset if Young won, because Panos beats all the Marths. Like he beats Stango. Oh, not nice.
Yeah, I mean that knee is Young is he's a New York player. He's New York. So yeah, that knee's usually
the pivot grab?
Nice.
So I've never seen that.
That is literally something that Smokey once told me about in like 2014. I'm not even joking.
I've never seen that in my life.
That's just so hard. No one's done it. Oh, see. See that once you get that counter, you should probably just immediately dare.
Yeah, right.
Almost definitely, you don't want to start a fair chain. You kind of know where they're going to have to up B, and you can kind of just dare it. The way that PP does it is that he'll turn his back, wave dash off stage, and then do a double jump down air. And that's kind of the way PP will set it up. At least he used to.
I like the F smash. Oh, great air dodge, but not good enough. Like it needs to be like a little lower. Okay. Oh! That was good. Oh, but he didn't get the fast fall or the double jump up air afterwards to follow up.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? This is so nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I really like that Young is mostly naring and dashing forward.
Oh, that was
nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Nice.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, because at these kinds of situations, side B. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, my heart's racing, dude. Oh, he held down. That was perfect. Oh,
Uppy.
No opposite tech. That's what we have. Uncle Punch here. How are you not gonna do that? That's the whole training mode. Oh, he need. He need.
See that? That means you're.
One of you guys would be willing to let me commentate.
No, we're gonna hold it.
So yeah, I mean that's.
No, we're staying. Az
So
Aziz said we're gonna be on tonight. Sorry. Let's go, baby.
So is Joe switching? No, that's just cool. Yeah, but
that was so. The reason the knee happened is because Joseph Young was like, he's gonna up air. I just need to DI, so I'm just gonna hold down like the perpendicular angle for up air. And so he jumps up and knees him because he's like, dog, you're not jumping out of this knee. And then that happened.
Yeah. No, I mean we saw there just like this. I think that in a lot of matchups, you can kind of make up for like errors at the margins with big punish game and big swings. But with Falcon, it really feels like being good at the margins is the only way to be good at the matchup.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like that, like Marth really does destroy Falcon in the edge guard department. It's just like you need to hit them. Like letting Falcon back I feel like when Falcon misses his like bread and butter, like devastating punish game, he usually isn't in like a reversal spot, you know? It's like, oh, I got this damage, but I won't get the edge guard or the kill.
Or he can still just get like an up air that'll kill Marth.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas Marth, it's like he has just as devastating edge guard as Falcon a punish in some ways, but if you miss it, it's like a big deal.
Yeah, and then you play this juggle game, and Joe had Panos above him with no jump, and nice. Yeah, that went on for a little longer than I think it had to, but ultimately he clears it out. The thing is, though, is that one might have been okay that it went on for a little longer than it had to.
That was nuts.
But that won't be okay every time.
Yeah, I agree. Ooh, it caught the roll. Oh, he meant run off fair, but he got stuck.
Yeah. He also just might have not had enough time. Great nair.
Ooh, he read the regular get up so hard.
Yeah.
Obviously, that like covers. It does cover roll in, and then roll out. I think it like would miss.
Yeah, but you won't get punished, maybe.
Yeah.
Falcon's roll is so bad that you can F smash his tech in place and his roll in with the same F smash. You can't really do that to other characters, like maybe Fox, but it's particularly good versus Falcon.
Right. Oh.
Ooh,
Panos
nice.
has been using crouch in an amazing amount. It's so good.
Yeah, see, you can't.
Oh, what?
Oh, really good.
Oh, man. Oh, man, dude.
Nice.
Joe is controlling the momentum really well.
I love that Joe is just catching Falco's jumping out. Yeah, he's catching Panos jump out of shield constantly with nairs and forward airs. Forward airs at earlier percents, nairs at later when he wants to send him off stage. Catching Falcon out of his short hop with an aerial is the bread and butter of this matchup from Marth's side.
Oh. Mashing out is such a big deal. I feel like it's like one of the most slept on things in Melee. Like if you can mash, definitely mash. Like it really messes up your opponent. It makes them like have to make a quick decision on where they want to throw you. And a lot of people get lazy and they just like go for an extra pummel.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
it's like that's the difference between like making a grab follow up happen, which could be 60%, versus like you don't get it. Ooh, nice.
See, this is what I was talking about margins. Joe went for a slightly over-ambitious tech chase F smash, and it didn't hit, and he just straight died for it.
Yeah.
Even though everything else he's been doing was so good, now it feels like an even match. I want to point out, Panos has been going for a lot of overshot knees, and
What was that?
Panos has been going for a lot of overshot knees, and Joe avoids that by not dashing back after his aerials, or at the very least, not dashing back much after his aerials.
Right.
He spends a lot of time dashing forwards because he knows he can dash under these approaching aerials.
Right.
And since Panos isn't doing retreating aerials, the dash forward becomes really strong. But this could
He
be the kill.
jumped, I think. Oh my God, dude. That. Oh. My heart is racing. That was nuts. They're both clutching on each other. So in that moment, Joe lost his jump trying to jump out of the double up air. That was bad. But he had such a perfect up B to not trade and also get underneath and also low enough that he grabs it. That backer was nuts. Low enough that like he beats him. So that was the perfect up B that Young just did. Like in some ways you can see it as a choke from Panos. I personally see it as a clutch from Young.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Sometimes knowing what to do when your opponent makes a mistake is the best thing to do to win.
Yeah.
People are always going to make mistakes. You can't.
Ooh.
Nice. So good. That down air is usually a killer in this matchup because, you know, if Marth Meteor cancels it, he just won't get hit.
Yeah. That was incredible. It's like little clutch defensive things like that that really changed the whole matchup. Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't get the tipper fair on the up throw fair.
Oh. Nice SDI up.
SDI up.
Okay.
Multi-hit moves like Marth and Falcon's nairs are a lot weaker these days.
Oh, dude.
Classic.
Yeah.
So smart. I love the shield pivot after the stop. That's some real panty shit. Panos, when I was commentating with him earlier, mentioned that, like, yeah, shield pivot is a really strong way to turn around mid-combo.
Yeah, especially with Falcon, who just has the most dash momentum in the game, right? Like, he needs that shield stop. Ooh, I was afraid that he was going to have to tech, but luckily for Young, it wasn't like that.
Great dash back. This could be big damage.
Ooh, great tech chasing. Oh, he's not going to go to ledge? Is he? Oh my God, that's a big deal.
No, he tried to do the down tilt to cover the DI in and the forward air to catch the runoff, to catch the double jump to ledge, but I don't think you really have time for both. Oh, nice. The shield. Oh, shit.
Dude, he's trying to remix it.
Wow, perfectly spaced forward air.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Great Falcon kick.
Oh.
I think that probably is like a buffered roll.
Honestly, Young is amazing at like. Well, actually, I don't want to jinx it. Let me see if he finishes this. Yes. Okay. I was gonna say Young is amazing at keeping up the momentum when he's juggling Falcon at high percent. So many people drop that, then get reversaled at 130, and they get mad and they say Falcon's broken.
Nice.
Oh, but Falcon is broken, as we saw.
Yeah.
But like,
Great pair.
like that's such a big deal. Like that is like that is the Falcon, in my opinion. You let him live after like a really extended recovery or juggle situation. He gets down, he grabs, you panic DI, you die. But that never happens to Young, as we've seen.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. How do you feel about forward throw, down throw, tech chase on Falcon? Is it worth?
It's so complicated. It's like if you keep down forward throwing, they can't actually get out as long as you do the crouch tech chase and don't jab reset. But then they can get to ledge, so you want to up throw sometimes. But then if you up throw, they can slide off the platforms, and Falcon can slide off Marth's moves for a really long time. So there is no guaranteed like long flow chart that you can just kind of do versus Falcon. Whether you throw him to the platform or whether you throw him off stage, he has slide offs. You really just need to mix it up and make their DI ambiguous.
Right, and it's also like forward throw, down throw. It's like 4% at a time.
Yeah, people don't realize, but like Sheik's grab does 8%, and since the down throw always, you could always buffer one pummel. That's 10% every grab. Marth gets 4%, maybe 5 or 6. You know, like if he does a down throw with a pummel, but
right. So if you walk them from center stage to the ledge, they only took like 16%. Whereas Sheik, if they do that, they can get to like 30 or 40.
Nice, good timing.
Oh. Yeah, I never really thought about it, but in a lot of ways, like...
Great DI by Panos. You really want to DI Marth's forward throw, either full left or full right, so he can't get just basic, you know, up throw, up tilt, so he has to do like a dash aerial afterwards. It's a lot harder, and since it takes longer, it works only at a higher percent.
Right.
So great DI on that.
Yeah, both of these players, and I feel like from the history of our commentary today so far, a lot of our players have amazing like defensive reactions, you know? Like lots of little like Omsatek, baby, Swites. Oh, that was deep, dude. He had a lot of the difficult stuff.
No, I mean, I think right there, really, if he... Any stall that's not fully invincible, you risk the getting hit. And fully invincible stalls are harder. Hack stashing is harder than doing just the ledge grab, but it is a significantly more guaranteed option. Right. Like there, 2 hack stashes would have been the kill. Nice knee, though. Joe's been going for a lot of those grabs in the corner. Great to see Panos adapt.
One thing I wanted to comment on in terms of edge guarding that you mentioned, like, I've been talking to Captain Smuckers a lot about it, and, like, I think we both agree that Falcon's edge guard on Marth is really, really, like, one of the best in the game, but it's incredibly difficult to execute. It's one of those things that you can't, like, half-ass, you know? You have to be disciplined.
Yes. Totally agreed. Great DI to get to the ledge.
Ooh,
forward smash.
big meaty nair. Oh, nice. Dash through him.
Nice. Yeah, so I think that Penny, what he's been doing is that he's been doing more retreating stomps, making Joe afraid to dash forward, and then he starts putting in the approaching knees, and it's really working out for him.
Oh, I thought that'd work, but just barely. Uh-oh, this is a big deal.
Yeah, this is a big deal. Wow, that was the lowest percent I've seen a Falcon get that up air.
Yeah. Wow, amazing up airs. Yeah.
Wow. Panos hits incredibly hard. When I play him, it really feels like any hit is a kill. It is a tough guy to play against in that matchup.
Yeah, as I said earlier in the set, and I'd definitely say again, like, that is, in my opinion, his best matchup. Like, he